Better Man, the biopic of British pop star Robbie Williams, has garnered significant attention for its unconventional portrayal of Williams as a CGI chimpanzee. It's his true story, but it has the chimpanzee which symbolizes his perception of himself as a performing monkey in the entertainment industry. Hence, the monkey is the better man. However, here in the US, us folks here don't quite get it as opposed to folks in the UK or Europe, as Williams is much more popular there than he is here. So the controversy is here. Basically, Americans are wondering, who is this guy? Why does he have a movie? And why is there a monkey dancing around back and forth? When overseas, he's much more popular and essentially the biggest thing ever. Of course, it's critically acclaimed right now, positive reception with ratings on Rotten Tomatoes, and reviewers are praising the imaginative approach and candid depiction of Williams' life, setting it apart from traditional musical biopics, using a metaphor of a performing monkey for a person who sees himself in the cheeky way as a performing monkey. Sidebar, he actually thought he could play it off as a lion, but then he went, no, you're right, the monkey's better. The biggest thing is American audiences don't quite know who he is. Now, if you recall, today we had a story about Liam Payne, one of the members of One Direction who died this year, and a lot of things came about. In fact, One Direction was a meme back when they were really popular, that one of my friends were like, one day we're going to be out there hanging out with our girls, going to One Direction concerts and looking really bored, because there's literally memes on Instagram of bored parents sitting there watching their kids dance and sing to One Direction, and dads are like, man, I did this with New Kids on the Block. Robbie Williams, a member of Take That, a much smaller band here in the U.S., but just as large overseas, we had a much better reception for the UK audiences and for folks in Europe. So that's why it's there. Essentially, the previews came out. There's a monkey. People think it's like some sort of fake story about a monkey who's, engineered by whatever and turned into this pop star. But it's actually the real life story of Robbie Williams. We don't get it. I'm sorry. We don't get it. But it's probably a good movie. We'll probably watch it streaming on Netflix. I'm sure that will happen there. Better Man, I'm not sure when it comes out in theaters, fairly soon, but you get to see the real life biopic, how Robbie Williams sees himself literally as a monkey